when I'm reading an article that's basically doing the predictions of how well this movie is going to do, saying that it will probably do just under Salvation or T3, all I can sit back and think is it's because of these big channels. Big channels that do not give two shits about the franchise they are mulling. We live in a world where we think big YouTubers are untouchable. Can't touch them because they're big, they've got a lot of followers. And what it is not that they're untouchable, it's other people feel the fear of going against them because of the subscribers having a go in the comments. I feel that I owe it to my channel and the franchise that I love and adore that I should fucking speak up. That I should say that, look, you guys are being irresponsible and damaging a franchise you supposedly like or love for your views, for your view count. You are damaging the franchise. Are you getting this? You are damaging the franchise. I don't care. You are damaging the franchise. With having a contradiction and basically saying that, oh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that CGI and that. That's fair play. That is fair enough. Fair enough. I see with your eyes, yeah, that some things don't look 100%. And that is fair enough. But yet, give it the respect that it hasn't been finished yet. It hasn't been finished. So the CGI could be touched up. It could be a touchy-feely situation where they've put that in to the trailer anyway to see how it's going to be reacted to by the audience, and then whatever is said is said. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. It's when people are using derogatory terms and calling Gabriel Luna the Juan 1000, yeah, and not having the respect to even attempt to learn the characters or actors' names. Not even the respect to do that.
Geriatric Sarah Connor, who will likely deliver an excellent performance. The rest of the actors in the film, outside of Arnold, look ridiculous. The T-1000 does not look intimidating. He looks boring and uninspired. The new female Terminator is unlikable in most of these trailers. Now, that could be the fault of the way the trailers are cut.
So after throwing every kind of twist and turn and insult, he then goes to say, well, yeah, we're bringing out Sarah Connor, but she's geriatric. It's like, let's throw an insult in, you know, to obviously warrant my knobheadish video. You know what I mean? A geriatric Sarah Connor. We're bringing the nostalgia back. That's good. That's what we want, because I like Terminator 1 and 2, but bringing the characters I just said I liked, I'll throw an insult on top of each one of them beforehand. The latest trailer, for example, that has proven that this movie actually is looking good. Yeah, the first trailer, admittedly, oh god, and that I'm the Hunter music and all stuff like that raised concerns. We then had a bit of Tim Miller in his interview saying whatever he said, it's that irrelevant to me, I can't even remember, and these channels jumped all over it like it's sacrilege, like they'd never said anything wrong in their lives before. Then it's like, oh, well, they're only doing the nostalgia thing. They're doing it so, you know, people will come in. They're getting Arnold Schwarzenegger back in for the sake of it, for nostalgia. Linda Hamilton, Edward Furlong, this, that and the other, to get people in to view their film. Yeah, they are. Now think of it this way. You put hate in your thumbnails and go on about the hate shit because it gets you clicks, because it gets you monetization money. Am I wrong? I don't think I am. If the positive side of it was getting you money, you'd go on about the positive side. You think throwing the woke word around and sticking that in your thumbnails is going to get you the money. And what you're not doing is, or what I feel, is you're not taking responsibility for how big your influence really is. And then when I'm reading an article that's basically doing the predictions of how well this movie is going to do, saying that it will probably do just under Salvation or T3, all I can sit back and think is it's because of these big channels. Big channels that do not give two shits about the franchise they are mullering, that they say they love and like, because they do. What they do is they say, don't get me wrong, I like the movie and I want it to do well, but, and then they'll skip past every positive aspect and chisel into the negative, feeding you, the viewer, negative vibes about the movie. And some people only ever click on that video once, say, oh, new Terminator movie, oh, what's this? Click on it, watch that. They've now walked away thinking the movie's shit because that massive channel has influenced that many people that it's shit. And I think it's wrong. They should be held to account for it. And, oh, I'm out of order because I'm bringing them up. Am I, though? I'm a small, teeny-weeny channel that, yeah, I'm not demented in the head about like that. I like and I love my franchise and I want it to do well. And yes, I've seen the negative parts, but I don't believe in something I love and like of, oh, I know what will get me views. I'll point out that Linda Hamilton looks old. Or I'll point out that there's no need for a woman Terminator because it's a woman. Yeah, I'll just anything to get the views, anything to rile up the people in the comments, and then you get your subs, and then you get this, that, and the other. And I think it's bad, and they need to be able to account for it. They just do the video and then they wander off, and I mean the wander off, because I've had people go and try and argue with them about have an argument with Mr. H. Say, just for instance, I'm not going to name names. Mr. Joe Blogs, one of my subscribers, has gone and said, Mr. H, look, I don't agree with what you're saying. In fact, I think you're talking shit. And then Mr. H has come back and said, yep, well, this is blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking right. And then blocks them. Blocks that person. So there's no rebuttal. They don't care about your opinion after their opinion. All they care about is their clicks, their views. And they are going to ruin the movie. They are going to ruin the chances of this franchise succeeding. If it doesn't make it, if it doesn't get the bums in the seats, it's doomed. We are not. And the movie's going to be great. I know it's going to be great. And I will sit here and I will say, shit, I was wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I don't mind admitting it. Yeah? I don't think I'm anything special or out like that. I'm a small channel, but I'm a fan channel and I love the franchise. Go through all my videos, you can dissect the living shit out of me, I don't care. I am all for Terminator Dark Fate and the franchise. I even like the other movies, but they don't count according to James Cameron. James Cameron, if he says it isn't canon, it's not canon. He's the boss when it comes to this. He's the god of this franchise. They throw the Genesis thing in. Yeah, okay, but it's not Genesis. Yes, Ellison's involved, who produced Genesis. Ellison also admitted that he made a mistake, that he got it wrong, and he wants to rectify this. They don't bring that up. They just bring up Genesis, Ellison. Shit. It's got a woman in it who's a Terminator. They're only doing this because they want to throw the Ghostbusters thing. It's nothing to do with Ghostbusters, it's not even close. It's nothing to do with Star Wars, it's not even close. There's nothing that has fucking flooded into my eyes about wokeness until these big channels threw it in my face, and then suddenly we had the wokeness. You big channels, you guys are ruining this movie, this franchise. No doubt I'll get hate for this. You know what I mean? And that's fair enough. You're going to have your subscribers that are loyal to you. But guess what? I'm saying it how it is. And if you deep down think about it, when there's channels that all they do is look for the negative, watch a whole video and you see them skip past, oh, that's alright, that bit was alright, but this is shit, yeah, I don't like that, and that was alright, this is shit. And it says a lot, doesn't it? This is Upside Down 6. I don't normally behave like this, I don't normally go like this, but I thought I'd get my point across to let you guys know. So I do apologise, and I am saying sorry. This isn't a stab at these people's character as a human being. I don't know how they behave, I don't know who they are, but I know what their channels do, and I know how they behave when they're saying and dictating and preaching that they're only doing this nostalgia thing because they want to get people to view it. Yeah, just like you only do the hate thing because you want people to view it. This is Upside Down 6. Peace out.